there is a new enigma out, so let's go check it out. I've been procrastinating checking it out. I know I look rough. You don't need to say it's been a week. Okay, here it is. Enigma from week 3. If you want to have access to the clue for the enigma, the key is in one of the posts from Bold Reads. Clues. It's small and yellow, it's not a key, and everything needs to be written in small letters. Is that it? And then it's just explaining, like, there's 2 files in the thing. Here, there's 2, so we need first to find the thing for this to open, and then that will tell us the actual clue for the enigma this week. So a little bit more challenging. Now I think the first thing we need to do is go to Bold Reads, because it's there, it's small and it's yellow, and it's not a key. I had actually already had a look on my phone, like in the morning when she released that, and there's a few things we could add. Like, let's look at these pictures, right? Nothing yellow here, nothing yellow. Oh, this is still the same post, so let's just go to the next post. This book has a small yellow moon, like you can definitely see it on the picture, right? There's also a small star. Emojis, maybe something like the word for masquerade ball, but it's not masquerade. A thingy that covers, you know, a mask, let's say. So it could be like a few of those things. I'm just gonna try a few things and see if it works, because I feel like it's gotta be. So let's try moon, lua, no, estrela, that's star. There we go, it was star. That was easy. Alright, congratulations, you've unlocked the clue for the enigma from season 3, week 3. Careful, blah blah blah, with what you share. L.M. Montgomery, successful author from stuff like and with an E, has written, nothing is really lost for us as long as we remember. Which book is adequate for this phrase? Because my cousin solved it for us, she kept giving extra clues on the Minder group chat, so I already know a few things about it. I know that it's on the Bolt's catalog, and I know that it starts with like the equivalent to the word the, you know? So we can just look at that. They removed one of the things. There used to be more. Oh well, let's just look. So with that in mind, also I think it's important that we see nothing is really lost for us as long as we remember. So it must have something to do with memories or something. Guerreira dos Céus doesn't have a the. It would have to be a Guerreira dos Céus. Mulheres Más also doesn't have the. Oh, is that como o rei de Elfam or o rei de Elfam? Because if it's o rei de Elfam, then that could be it. Até os Ossos also doesn't have a the. O Olhar da Medusa, that has a the. Medusa. Oh, that could be actually, because like Medusa's story is like the one that like everyone thinks she's mean, like she's evil, but people just don't really remember her actual story. Like it's even part of like the synopsis of most Medusa books, like let's remember the true story. So that could be the one. Let's try that. Medusa. Medusa. It would make sense. Boimker doesn't have the. Bloom definitely doesn't have the. Amor y otras palavras doesn't have the. Enormal doesn't have the. Enlatage.
What?
No, wait, entalage. Os mistérios do restaurante Kamogawa. It could be. It's here, okay. Kamugawa. Got it. Os Kamugawa. Yeah, we did it. That makes sense. Because like we were, for the other one, we were looking for something small. Oh, and I even had the moon over here. Little miss. Ugh. We could have done this so much easier. It makes sense. You found the answer for the enigma from 3rd week. The mysteries from the Kagawa Kamugawa Restaurant. It's a book about a restaurant in Japan where the owner and its daughter are capable of recreating dishes that are part of the past of their clients. That's fun. I never heard about this book before. 365 Kenny. Let's go. And this is the thing for this week. 365. Let's add that to our little thing. That put us to 1,157 candy for this week. I still haven't noted down the points for today, as I am reading a fan fiction, and I'm trying to finish it so I can count it. I don't know how far along I am, to be honest. I think it has 13 chapters, and I think I'm on chapter like 8, perhaps. So I don't know if I'll finish it today. It's as big, actually. It's bigger. I don't actually know. I think it's bigger than The Great Gatsby. Because it's like around 70k words. How much is that for pages? That's 233 pages. Of course, it's not like 70k on the dot. It's probably more. It's probably more. Alright. Bye, bozos. Good morning, everyone. Today, I need to do a project. So I'm gonna show you what I want to do. The state of this chair, it does not look good. It does not look comfortable. It does not look pretty. Overall, do not like this chair anymore. Honestly, it was already like this when I moved. And I don't know if I can just change it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna crochet a base to put under. I got this wool from Hobbycraft. It was originally going to be for Paolo's beanie, but I still haven't measured their head. So I'm just gonna use it for this, and then by the time that I finally measure her head, I'll just get more. Plan. I'm gonna try and do this. I'm not gonna follow any pattern or anything for it. I'm just gonna eyeball it and hope for the best. Because, yeah. Because that's how I roll. I think I'm just gonna, like, measure the chair. Measure it like this by, like, the first loop row that I do. And it will have to be as big as that. Or maybe as big as this. I'm not completely sure. I feel like doing it as long as this will be better, because then we can keep growing it as much as we need to. And I'm just gonna do double crochets, kind of like this project that I was working on. I still need more wool to finish this, that's why I haven't finished it. But you see, it's double crochets all throughout, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna listen to an audiobook while I do that. I'm not sure which one yet. I mean, that's a lie. I do know which one. I was originally thinking of listening to One Last Stop, but I do need to pay attention, like, when I'm listening to that. Not that I don't pay attention, but I need to, like, take notes and stuff with One Last Stop, so I'm not gonna listen to that one. I think I'm gonna listen to Yellowface? Is that the name? Yeah. Yellowface by Rebecca F. Kwong. That's the one. Because I got my hold... I put a hold on that audiobook on Libby, and I got that book now. Like, I'm the one that has it, and I got like 14 days to read it. Honestly, I don't have 14 days anymore, because it's been a while since I got it, so I must have like 9, maybe like 7 days left, and I've only listened to 5 minutes of it so far. And I'm gonna be honest, I had my eyes closed throughout all of it, so I don't remember a thing. Just that it had something to do with New York bestseller lists. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's the plan. I'm gonna listen to that while I start this project, and we'll see how far along we can get with this. Okay, first of all, we need to choose the size of the needle. I think I was using a 4 for that one. I think I'm gonna use a 5 millimeters. I think that's fine. Yeah, I think that's good. I think we'll do that. Alright, let's start with a loop-de-loop. We need to start the chain. Now, I'm not an expert by any means at crochet. I literally started this year, and I've only done like 5 minis or something. So, I'm not an expert. Like, how to do the loop, I don't know. I just kind of try and like figure, like, my brain just does it. You see? I don't really know how to do it. There's a technique for it, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. But yeah, I don't know. See how I did that? I don't know. It just happened. It just happened. Whether it's good, I also don't know. But it works for what I want. So there we go. That's the first one. Wow. Amazing. Now we're just gonna chain a few until we have the size that we need.
Looking all around at the people I see, everybody's living the dream. Starring in the show that we film on our phones, taking photos for pretend magazines. I don't want silver, don't want the bronze. I won't play party, I play the fines. Every time I see a shiny thing on a screen, I think, hey, maybe that could be me.
First try. I didn't even have to extend it. Perfect. Do you see? Wait, you can't see. Can you see? No, you can. Can you? Okay, wait a second. Do you see this? Look. You still can't see it. Do you see it now? Look how beautiful. And now we have to double crochet. Which basically, the way I'm gonna do it is, well, you see, do you want me to teach you? You don't need me to teach you. I'm just gonna do it. And there we go. There we go. That's the first stitch. Wow. And now we just repeat.
The bronze, I won't play party, I play the fines. Try to keep my head down and just not care. But then, hey, what's that over there? Everybody's running after something golden, golden. We won't stop for nothing till we get that something golden, golden.
It's midnight. I should definitely be in bed asleep. But look what I just found. Do you see this? This is like a cheat code. Like, look. It's called Internet Archive, and it's an open library, and you can borrow books. And I just filtered it by children and picture books. And look at all of these. And to borrow them, like to look at them, you just press borrow. You give it a little bit of time. And look. Are you looking at this? I mean, I just realized this is in Spanish. That's okay. I can read Spanish. How incredible. I wonder if it says the language that they're on. Oh, it's in 18 languages. Can I just choose the language I want? Wait, how do I do this? Oh, no, I can't. Wait, can I? There probably is a way of changing this. Oh, or I can just press English here at the top. That would also work. Filter it even more. Brother. Endless. That, did you see the number? It was 9,000. Oh, it says right there. Look. 9,192. So, remember when I said I really wanted to just keep reading children's books just to mess up with my cousin? Guess what we're doing tomorrow? Well, actually, tomorrow I need to go shopping, but when I get home, it's on site. It's on site. Oh, it's gonna be so funny. I also found this one where there's people reading you children's books, which honestly, that just sounds like a good time. And like this one, for example, has 10 minutes. Like it's 10 minutes and she reads you the book, and that's the full book read. So that just seems like a win-win situation. Yeah. I can't believe it. It's gonna be so funny. You know what I want? It would be so funny if I could read 9,000 books, but at the same time, it wouldn't be funny because then I would have to add 9,000 books to the Excel. And that does not sound like a good old time, especially because we have the title, the author, the month we read them, the rating, the pages, which is the most annoying part, like the pages, and who read them, obviously, in some comments if you want to leave comments, which is not mandatory, but you can if you want to. But just imagine a wall. I mean, realistically, 9,000 books is even hard to imagine. Like, it's hard to imagine 9,000 books, right? But like, even like, because I'm close to 100 books read just this month. So that will already be a wall of 100 books, which is insane. Imagine like 100 more. I feel like we could easily do that, right? Easily. If I just spend a whole day just reading picture books, surely we can. Because I don't need to download them, which is already a massive plus. That's why I was looking for this, because like downloading them or having to download them onto my tablet is a big hassle, because it takes a long time. Like that tablet it's very old. It doesn't run properly. It's super slow. You can only download one at a time, so it's way harder. But if I can just read them on my computer, like I just press borrow and like it opens for like, and it just takes like a little bit to load. That is a massive improvement. It's the same as it was for me reading on my phone, and I would spend like maybe 2 hours maximum, like on the first week, like 2 hours maximum just reading picture books. And I got like an average of 14 books per day. So I could easily do that. Easy, so easy. Cousin, I am so sorry for what I'm about to do to you. You do not deserve this. But honestly, I just think it's gonna be so funny. The way I'm fooling you, I'm just full on here. I'm just out here saying stuff like, because she notices. Of course she notices. She sent me messages, multiple messages, saying like, I see you, I see what you're doing. And I have to keep telling her like, oh, don't worry about it. Like it doesn't even get me those many points. Like my strategy was not even that good. I thought it would work, it doesn't. And then she sent stuff like like, because she went and saw how many books I read this year. She went and saw the challenge on Goodreads, and she was like saying in the minor group chat like, oh my god, Claudia, we might have to look out for Daniela. She's gonna win this because she already has. What do you mean? You already have 1,000, not 1,000, fuck, 120 books read this year. Yeah. So, and to that I said, that, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Just because I've been reading a few children books, it kind of brought me memories of other books that I read as a child, so I've just been adding them. But I need to, like, at the end of the month, I need to just go through the list and change the dates that I've read them so it doesn't appear on the challenge. I don't know if she believed me. It sounds via message that she believed me. And if she did, if she actually believed what I told her, what I've been telling her, then this is gonna be the funniest thing that I could possibly ever do in my life. And I just know that after I do this, they're gonna ban picture books. At least children picture books. They're gonna ban them from minor. I know they are. I know her and Claudia are gonna unite forces, and they're gonna be like, no more of this. No more of this bullshit.
Flashback.
The rules for Minder have changed slightly since last year. The biggest change is that children books are now banned.
End of flashback.
But it's gonna be so funny. It's gonna be so worth it. I love it. It's gonna be so fucking worth it just for the shits and giggles, I swear. Good morning. So, remember when I said last night that I needed to go out today to do some shopping? It's raining today. So, therefore, I'm just gonna order it. I'm just gonna order it online. I just saw that you can also order the yarn that I've been using for my projects. So why go out? Like, why? Exactly. Right? What's the need? There's no need. So I'm just staying home. I'm just staying home instead. I think to start my day, I still need to have my breakfast. Breakfast haul. Got an Actimel. Got a banana muffin that I made that is not good. Especially because I did it a few days ago, so it's getting to the point where it's rough. And I think what I'm gonna do for now to start is while I'm eating, I'm gonna read from like that site that I showed you, like the one where you can just press borrow and like read the pages. So I'm gonna do that while I eat, and then I'm gonna listen to those people reading kids books while I'm knitting for a bit. Well, not knitting, crocheting for a bit, and then I'll probably switch to Yellowface. And that's the plan. That's the plan for today. Okay, book number 1. We got Guess How Much I Love You. Whoa, where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Little nut brown hare, who is going to bed, held on tight to big nut brown hare's very long ears. These illustrations are very cute, like kind of old style, but I really like them. I like the color work. It looks like watercolor.
Welcome to Storyline Online, presented to you by Screen Actors Guild Foundation.
I've been watching some of the Storyline Online videos while knitting, so I've been listening to a few stories, and this is great. They have a bunch of very famous actors reading these stories, and like because they're actors, and they also have like voice actors as well. They have like the actress who plays Bart Simpson in The Simpsons. So because of that, they like do amazing voices for the characters, and like they're constantly switching. They have music playing, they have sound effects for the stuff that happens. So if like something falls on the floor on the story, then they add like in post-production, of course, they add a sound of something falling. It's just very immersive. I can see like why kids especially would love this. I feel like this would be a very good for story time, like for bedtime, I mean. So yeah, it's great. I'm loving this, honestly. But look who I just found. You're not, so try and guess by the voice who it is.
He challenged his shoes until they surrendered. He licked his sweater clean, then spent a long time sharpening his nails. I climbed on Leonardo in my shade.
It's Elijah Wood, but he was so young. Look at him. He's just a little baby. I bet you didn't expect to see him there, right? Like, I saw that, I was like, what the hell? I thought this was a recent project. It's not, because he was so young in this video. Like, isn't he like 50 now or something?
No.
Anyways, I thought you'd like to see that. Here's the update on this. Wait, I'm gonna switch to this camera. There you go. That's how long it is. Ta-da! So, it's bigger than my hand now. Yeah! Is that who I think it is? David Harbour. Snapsy the alligator did not ask to be in this book. What? Oh my god, it's Hopper. This was him like reading books to 11 in like season 2. Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna stop for today. I used exactly 1 roll of yarn, so we still have 1 left. And one roll of yarn gives us almost 15 rows of crochet. This is exactly, it's a hand and 2 more rows. Almost 2 more rows. So let's just see there. Let's say that's 2 more hands. So we need 1 more of these, and it's gonna take 3. Actually, it's gonna take more than 3 because we're gonna need to do like some pieces to tie it around the chair. So let's say, to be safe, that I need 3 more. So counting with this, if we count with this one, then I need to buy 2 more of them to finish this project. It's looking good, if I do say so myself. Hello! It's another day, a new day. So the plan for today was actually, like when I woke up, my plan was read 1 chapter of One Last Stop and then go take a shower. And then go on with my day. Right? So I just took a shower. Do you want to guess what time it is? If you guessed noon, then you would be wrong because it's 4 p.m. Oh, 4:30 to be more exact. So, yeah, the day's going great. It's going amazing. You might be wondering, oh, but if you were that long in bed, then did you at least read stuff while you were in bed? No. I mean, I read the 1 chapter of One Last Stop. I didn't read anything else. I spent 1 hour looking at TikToks, and I watched 3 consecutive episodes of Only Murders in the Building. That's what I did. So, there you go. We are just starting the day, pretty much, and it's almost time for dinner, so love that for me. Love that for me. And you know what's worse? I'll tell you what's worse. The worst is that I don't even feel like reading. I just feel like watching this bozo. I just feel like watching Kick the PJ's live stream and knitting. Or crocheting, whatever you want to call it. So, yeah. That's good. That's amazing. I love that for me. And he's playing the new Super Mario game as well, which I really want to see. So, you see, it's a little bit of a situation that we have going on, but we're gonna try and surpass it. So, in half an hour, Neve from this channel, I don't remember their channel name, so it's there on screen. They are gonna be doing some 24-hour sprints along with a bunch of other amazing creators. I'll leave their channels in my description, so you can go check them out if you want. All together, they're gonna do 24 hours of reading sprints. So for me, it starts at 5 and it ends at 5 p.m. tomorrow. So I think the plan is I'm just gonna chill and watch PJ until 5, just to like scratch that itch, and then I'm gonna read with the sprints. So like when the sprints start, I'm gonna grab whatever I want to read and just do that. I think that is the plan.
Something about you and something about me. Living in a treetop town out of the city. Never mind the preachers who get up in that.
Okay, it's past 11 p.m. so I think I'm gonna go to bed. I didn't end up reading any children books today because I really wanted to like reach my goal for this book, because I really want to finish it by Sunday. So I basically just did that. I read from page 200. Wait, no, it's the other way. I read from page 146 to 268. So a little more than 100 pages. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to read like 90 pages, around that much. Then finish it on Sunday. Ta-da! I also listened to like 10% or something like that of Yellowface. So I also need to take note of that. And that was about it. I have like a fan fiction to count that I still haven't put on the Excel, and there was a challenge today for extra points. Actually no, it's happy hour. Here it is. We would have to read non-stop from 9 to 10 to gain 80 points, which is not that good. 80 points is kind of trash, but I did that. I was reading either way, so yeah, I need to count those as well. There was a challenge yesterday for extra points that I did miss. Honestly, I did see it, but it was too late and I didn't want to do it anymore. So yeah, it was like something like share the books that you would get with the voucher from the Greta bookstore. And I think you'd get like 50 extra points or something, which is not that good. So I'm not too upset by that. I easily made 50 points yesterday just by listening to kids' books and reading kids' books. So I think that's good. That's fine. That's alright. I don't need to bother too much. But yeah, I'm gonna have a little snack and I'm gonna go to bed because I'm tired. I'm tired and it's late. And yeah, I'm still watching. In case you were wondering, I'm still here. Still watching this. I was thinking whether I should do the actual 24 hours and just try and do that challenge where you stay awake and you just read for 24 hours. But I decided that I don't want to do that. Maybe next week, who knows? It would be good, honestly, to just finish all of the books that I've started because I have so many books started and it's a headache. It truly is a headache and I'm tired. I have 15 books started and it's freaking ridiculous and I need to finish them. I cannot do this anymore. It's too many. I know I'm usually the person that has a bunch of books started at the same time and doesn't give a shit, but 15, it's a little too much, even for me. That's a little extreme, and there's gonna come to a point where I don't remember any of the stories anymore, so I just need to finish them. So once I finish this, it's only 14. Except not, because then I'll have to start After Love. So you see the problem? Yeah, I will see it. I'll see you tomorrow. You will not believe what I just found out. I was about to go to bed, but I thought, oh, I'm just gonna play one of the storyline online stories while I go and prepare my snack. I might as well. The sprints are actual sprinting, so I might as well just, right? And look, to my surprise, look who I see. She can read? No, but for real, for all the people who said that she couldn't read, oh my god. I actually haven't seen it yet, so she might not. She could have just memorized the book. She could have just memorized the whole thing. I will see if she looks down. I mean, but that's the thing, she's an actor. She's an actress. Not an actor, an actress, same thing. She's an actress. So she could just put up a performance and she memorized it before, and even though she's looking at the book and stuff to make you believe that she's reading it, but she's not. We never know. The plot thickens. Rihanna voice. Yeah. That's funny. Alright, it's time to wrap up this video. So let's go through all of the books that I read this week. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so first, Teen Titans Raven. That was the first one. By Cami Garcia and Gabriel Piccolo. That's the illustrator. I read this in the sequence of reading Teen Titans Beast Boy that I read last year. Raven and Beast Boy are my favorite characters from the Teen Titans franchise, so I really wanted to read this, especially because I love the illustrations that Gabriel Piccolo does for these books. So there you go. That one was 4 out of 5 stars for me. Then I also read, right after I read that one, I read Teen Titans Beast Boy Loves Raven, which is the story of how they meet. And that was amazing. I loved that. The illustrations were gorgeous, absolutely brilliant. I love the color scheme for it, the purple with the green. It's perfect. Perfection. My compliments to the chef. That is 5 out of 5. And here comes the children books that I ended up reading. all like in that one day that I read like 23 or something. So here they are. Just very fast. How I Met My Monster, Hey That's My Monster, and I Need My Monster. All written by Amanda Knoll. I listened to those on Storyline Online. They were amazing. Very cute little stories just about like reiterating the idea of a monster under the bed and like what that means for the children and why we need to have monsters under the bed, that type of thing. Very fun. Then Zombies Don't Eat Veggies by Megan Lacera, give that 4 stars. I think most of the ratings that have a high rating is not because of the book. I mean, the illustrations were very cute, to be fair. I think most of these, like, you're gonna see very high ratings for a few of these just because of the person that was reading them on Storyline Online, because they did such a great job reading the books. It actually made them so fun, so much fun if you were just reading them by yourself. And also, like, the high ratings also have to do with the art style. For Zombies Don't Eat Veggies, I saw it mostly as an allegory to being different, and like that being different is okay, and that it should be seen as okay, even though like some people might disagree. Honestly, to me, this felt like an LGBT allegory, but I'm not sure if that was the case, so I'm just gonna throw it out there. It could not have been. It could not have been, but for me, it was. Then we have The Tales of Peter Rabbit by Beatrix Potter. I feel like this is such a beloved children books that I never read before. And it's just about this bunny that goes out to a farm that his mother like specifically told him not to go, and then he runs into some trouble. Pretty fun. Not super special. I think it would have been nicer if I was if I was actually the target audience. Also, the art style for the book that I read at least was disgusting. So yeah. Maybe disgusting is a little bit of a strong word. It was just not pretty, okay? In my opinion. It was not my favorite art style. Alright, that was 3 out of 5 stars. Then The Sound of Silence by Katrina Goldsaito. Very lovely story about trying to listen to your surroundings more and listen, like, just being in the present and listening to silence more than just like trying to always have a different thing going on. Snapsy the Alligator. There's gonna be a few that I just don't remember anymore. So yeah, Snapsy the Alligator. The only thing that I remember, and I'm guessing that's the reason why I give it 4 stars, by Julie Falataco. I hope that's how you pronounce that. That was read by David Arbor. So yeah, there you go, Snapsy the Alligator. Then we have The Wizard of Oz by Lady Bird Books, just very standard Wizard of Oz story. Then The Hula Hooping Queen by Thelma Lynn Gooden, not sure. 4 out of 5 stars. It was Oprah Winfrey reading that book, so there you go. Really explains it, but I really like the illustrations on that book. It's just about a girl who loves hula hooping. That's truly what it is about. Then Halloween Hustle, just very fun little story about like Halloween monsters doing a dance. 3 out of 5. Here Comes the Garbage Barge. I give that 3 stars. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it's mostly to bring awareness to the amount of trash that we as humans produce every like day. So it brings more awareness to the kids that they need to be conscious of that, and that has an influence on the planet. Then Meet to Mima by Beatrix Potter. I didn't like this as much as Peter Rabbit. I give it 2 stars. Then Can't You Sleep, Little Bear? 3 stars. Just about a little bear who can't sleep. Me and My Cat by Kitamura Satoshi, or the other way around, Satoshi Kitamura. It was read by the dude from The Lord of the Rings. What's his name? Elijah Wood? Yeah, the illustrations were not pretty, but in the story honestly was not that special, but I still gave it 3 stars just because it was Elijah Wood reading it. Then No Mirrors in My Nana's House. It's actually inspired by a song with the same name. It's by Yasayi M. Barnwell. It was okay, a little repetitive, but it was cute. It's just like trying to imagine what a world would be like if you didn't have mirrors, and like how that would change your relationship with other human beings and stuff like that. So 3 stars out of 5. Arnie the Donut by Laurie Keller. I don't remember anything about this book. Give it 3 stars though. The Tales of Benjamin Bunny by Beatrix Potter. It's the same type of scale as The Tales of Peter Rabbit. Honestly, I feel like it takes place right after that story. So they're kind of on the same boat for me. 3 stars. The Night I Followed the Dog by Nina Layden was actually pretty fun. This was a pretty funny story, just about a dog that the owner thinks the dog is very dumb, but the dog keeps disappearing at a certain point of the night and coming back in the morning. So the owner goes and follows the dog to figure out what the dog is doing. The dog has like this whole side business. It's very funny. 4 stars out of 5. The Kissing Hand by Audie Penn. Really cute story. The Rainbow Fish, I feel like this is a childhood staple. Like I remember, I mean, I didn't remember the story, but I remember being like people reading this to me when I was little. By Marcus Pfister. 3 stars. Not as good as I remembered it, but it's a staple. Guess How Much I Love You by Sam McBratney. Really freaking cute, about 2 bunnies just trying to prove which one of them loves the other the most. Rosie Revere Engineer by Andrea Betty. It's just about like woman empowerment and like how if you want to be an engineer, then you can be an engineer even though you're a girl. Like that doesn't stop you from being whatever you want to be. Carlos Sandwich by Debbie Herman. Honestly, very funny. Made me want to try peanut butter sandwiches because I never had those. And I just ordered those. They're gonna arrive next time. They're gonna arrive next week. So yeah, I mean the bread and like the ingredients, not an actual peanut. You get it. You get it. Yeah, it was fun. 3 stars. Mice Twice by Joseph Lowe was read by Phil Dunphy. So you would think that would be enough for this book to be good. It was not. It was 2 stars. The Case of the Missing Carrot Cake by Robin Newman. That was also 2 stars. It's just about a cake that goes missing. It's not that interesting. Velma Gratch and the Way Cool Butterfly by Ellen Madison. That was 3 stars. Just about like this girl who's trying to kind of like be good. Is that the best way to describe it? I don't know. She makes big friends. Like she becomes very good friends with the butterfly, basically. Sylvester and the Magic Pebble by William Steig. It's about this donkey who gets a magic stone. This sounds so ridiculous, but it really is the story. Like, this donkey finds a magic stone, and when there's a lion, like, following him, he asks, I wish to be a rock, so the lion doesn't, like, unalive him. And then he can't grab the stone anymore to transform himself back. So it's kind of like about like the consequences of your own actions, and like you have like the family's reaction to like thinking that they lost their son, that their son like is possibly not alive anymore. So yeah, very goofy, but really makes you think. And then Somebody Loves You, Mr. Hatch. I really like this one actually. I gave it 3 stars, but it's really cute. It's about a human, like an adult who doesn't think he's loved. He doesn't have anyone in his life, and at the end, like he ends up realizing that there's a lot of people in his life that really love him, even though they're not like a partner or anything like that. Just the people that he talks to every day, pretty much. Really cute. The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Emotional. That book, so freaking sad. And for why? And for what? Like, why was it so sad? I don't get it. It's just about the lifespan of a tree, like, growing alongside this kid. And, like, this tree is always trying to make the kid happy, so he keeps giving the kid stuff from, like... So for example, when the kid is now like an adult and he wants to go into the city and make money, the tree tells him, oh, take my apples, you can sell them and make money. And then when the adult wants to make a house, oh, take my branches and make a house. It's so sad. Oh my god. So yeah, 4 stars for that. And then finally, The last book that I finished this week was One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. That book, right, we're gonna talk more about this for the Mind Your live stream. By the time that this video comes out, that live stream is probably out, so I'll leave a little card for it so you can go see it if you want to. It's either there or there, I'm not sure. You'll see it. So I'll talk more about it on that live stream, but for now I'll just say that it was a 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, and that should be it for this video. I hope you like it, and if you did, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and turn on the notifications. It will tell you when I post a new video or I go live, and it really helps me out a lot. So yeah, with that, I will see you on the next one. Bye bye. Bye.